The story begins in a ruined city. There is a crater, but we don't know what caused it. Someone is breathing heavily, holding onto the neck of a child who is laughing. The person says they knew the hero would be different from others, but the hero clenches his teeth and tells them to be quiet. The child starts yelling, saying that the person is the only one who can kill them. The hero responds that he will not kill the child and promises they will be punished when the time comes. The child obediently listens as the hero says, "I promised them you would be condemned according to the law." The main character thinks to himself, "I still regret it." The child, revealed to be the villain of the terrorist world, is named Huang Xionghuan. Huang Xionghuan is surrounded by soldiers, indicating he poses a huge threat to society. At the trial, he is sentenced to death and currently wears a restraint device that limits his strength. In the next scene, we are in a prison where some of the most dangerous criminals are held. Huang Xionghuan's cell is on the lowest level. The main character, Seo Kang-woo, watches the news and sees everything that is going on. According to the news, a funeral will be held for those who died in the battle with Huang Xionghuan. The news shows the heroes who lost their lives, the equality team. Seo Kang-woo is furious and cannot understand what is happening as he sits in a hospital bed. Someone turns off the news, revealing Seo Kang-woo's brother, Seo Kang-ho, an officer at Lucullus prison. Seo Kang-woo is furious and cannot understand why he did not kill Huang Xionghuan immediately when he had the chance. He looks at his brother with demonic eyes. Seo Kang-ho interrupts and reminds him of his promise to their comrades. A flashback shows one of Seo's comrades saying that the hero's job is to save, not to kill, regardless of how evil the villain is. The main character stands among his comrades, listening to his leader, who promises that no matter what happens, he will not kill anyone. The main character silently agrees. Seo Kang-woo tells his brother that he agrees with the team and that only the law has the right to judge. His brother looks down with a panicked gaze. In the next chapter, his brother mentions that Huang Xionghuan's execution will be next week and that he will take part in it. "You have fulfilled your role as a hero," his brother says. The scene shifts to the two brothers leaving flowers at the funeral. A week later, Seo Kang-woo dies in Denbi. So Kang-woo finds out and, filled with rage and tears, asks why. But Huang Xionghuan, who was sentenced to death, is alive, while his brother is dead. At the funeral, a girl in an officer's uniform approaches Seo Kang-woo and introduces herself as Jo Soen, the head of Lucullus prison. Jo Soen and Seo Kang-woo sit in the office, where she shows him a video from the execution site. It is clearly visible that Huang Xionghuan tries to communicate with Seo Kang-woo, but he is ignored. During their conversation, Jo Soen realizes that Seo Kang-woo is Seo Kang-ho's brother. This makes her wonder about the younger brother's identity. We learn that Seo Kang-ho, who is also an officer, has executed other evildoers, giving him nightmares. The execution of Huang Xionghuan begins, but the video cuts off, leaving us wondering what happens next. In the prison, Huang Xionghuan manages to remove his protective collar, causing the officers to panic. He then starts killing everyone around him. Officers burst like bubbles. The climax arrives with Seo Kang-woo. Huang Xionghuan kills his brother in the blink of an eye. From Jo Soen, Seo Kang-woo learns that someone attacked the prison, leading to the failure of the restraining devices. Fortunately, they managed to prevent an escape, and all prisoners remained in custody. Turning to the main topic, Jo Soen asks Seo Kang-woo to put an end to the prison riot. With anger, he agrees, but on one condition. The footage shows the villain killing everyone in the prison. At an unexpected moment, the main gate opens, and Seo Kang-woo, in an officer's uniform, appears. The villain tries to attack him but dies from a single blow. Seo Kang-woo declares he will take over the prison floors and eventually says he will take his brother's position with the final words, "We are starting the execution."